Ken D. Foster is a keynote speaker, business strategist, and syndicated radio host of the Voice of Courage show. Heard in more than 162 countries, the best-selling author of 7 books, he has been featured in hundreds of radio shows, webinars, and TV networks, as well as on the cover of Triathlon magazine and many other publications. Ken has developed science-based, highly practical solution for stimulating human potential in companies or individuals who are seeking personal balance, increased profitability, organizational productivity, time management skills, meditation techniques, systemic solutions, and authentic team building communications. Ken's journey was transformed under the guidance of the renowned spiritual luminary Paramahansa Yogananda. I practiced his name like 20 times this morning and I still had it wrong.
Paramahansa Yogananda.
Yes. Paramahansa Yogananda. I got it right this time now. Whose book, The Audio Biography of a Yogi, changed millions of lives around the world. One of those was Ken D. Foster, who became a student in yogi. What he learned enabled Foster to break through the barriers that had hemmed in his life, limiting his earning power, self-image, and fulfillment. When Ken discovered the secrets to increasing his courage by tapping into his inner genius, his business and his life became extraordinary. Over the years, Ken has coached the rich and the famous, CEOs, entrepreneurs, Olympians, and change makers to draw out their courageous, powerful, wealth-building, life-enhancing choices. He has helped them hurdle personal traumas, business cataclysms, unexpected upheavals, and limiting beliefs to achieve not only their goals, but frequently far more than their initial visions. Ken's courage protocols have distilled those practices and knowledge into simple daily lessons that can make all the difference. Ken is fostering courageous living around the world. If you see his email, he literally ends with live courageously. I love that. He is fostering courageous living around the world with his courage clubs designed to generate 1 million acts of courage and inspire courageous living to change the world for the better. The publication of his newest book, The Courage Changed Everything, Daily Strategies and Essential Wisdoms to Awaken Your Inner Genius, also launches Ken's 1 Million Acts of Courage Facebook page to support courageous actions for positive change. Please put in a number 9 in the chat box if you're excited to welcome Ken to the show. Yay!
I like that number 9. That's my birthday. So good. October 9th. That's my birthday. So yeah, I'm so blessed to be here, Silky, and to be able to speak to this audience today. I feel gratitude in my heart, and I know that if you're listening to this, you're in the right place, and you will get the messages, the information that you need to take your life to the next level. So I'm glad to be part of this.
I'm equally just as humble. Thank you so much, Kent. I spoke to the audience yesterday. I said, it's not about the numbers, it's actually about the quality. So I'm here to deliver quality, and that's my commitment. And I know that all of the experts are here to deliver the quality. But you, when I first went to your website, I was just so blown away just by how laser focused you are in terms of your messaging. Courage is one thing that is left, right, front, and center of everything that you do. Would you be able to just tell the audience a bit of your background behind why you created this, what your mission is, and what is there to serve, and how they can, jump on to seek help from you?
Sure. My why is to help people to transform themselves and to up-level their lives, to evolve themselves and to become the best version of themselves that they possibly can. My why started back in 1992 when I was with a psychologist. I've been seeing him for about a year, and he had been very helpful in my life to help me realize a lot of things. And I had been hearing this little voice inside my head that said, you got to feel the pain to make the change. And so I walked into the doctor's office that day and I said, Doc, I've been hearing this little voice. It's been so loud. I actually put it on a sticky note and I stuck it on my refrigerator so I wouldn't forget to bring it and tell you about it. And he looked at me and he had these steel blue eyes and this gray hair, and he was sitting in this chair. He kind of looked like a Freudian kind of guy. He said, Ken, I cannot do anything more for you. You must follow that voice. And as I walked out of his office thinking, you know, what's this? Did he not like me? Is he crazy? He's telling me to follow some voice. I came to him because I'm hearing voices, right? Not the good voices, right? I'm hearing a bunch of negative stuff. And he was right though. You know, he was and that was such a powerful experience. That was the voice of courage that he told me to follow. That was the voice of wisdom and the voice of understanding that has led me to change my life for the better in so many ways. Right after I had that session with him, I walked into I decided I was going to take the courage way. I was going to feel the pain and start doing the things that I didn't want to do. And when I started doing those things, that I started doing the worst first, the worst thing I could possibly think of first. And I did. And what happened was it led me to become who I am today, not the ego presentation of what I was presenting to the world back then, but the powerful communicator, the author, the speaker, the triathlete, the family man with 3 daughters and 12 grandchildren right now, the person that can help you with wisdom take your business and your life to the next level. That's what I became as a result of following that inner voice and not being afraid to feel the pain. I think so many of us get in our emotions, and our emotions drive our life. So the senses are driving your life. I'm not talking about empathic emotions. I'm not talking about when you feel and you tune into your inner knowing, your intuition, and you're guiding yourself through that.